Okay, we're just gonna get started here. Good evening, hello. I'm a little tired today. I did real things. I seeded my lawn outside. I cleaned my barbecue so I could use it. Including going and getting more propane because I used all the propane reseasoning my barbecue. Walked around outside. My neck is burnt. Yeah. Whom did I seed the lawn to? I don't know. The church? That's usually who one seeded land to back in the day. Alright, so let's close that. Already got Deus Ex up and running, so I'm just minimizing some windows here. There we go. So, where am I? Top left, correct? I feel confident in top left. Now we can sit here and wait for everything to load. I'm just going to mute my mic so I can stir my tea. These are that's Panchaea. The deep ocean installation known as Panchaea was funded by a consortium of corporate interests. Built in the Arctic by an army of all augmented workers, it was supposed to iron seed the ocean and combat global warming. But the visionary in charge of the project had other plans. In the fall of 2027, Darrow triggered the Aug incident from Panchaea, intending that the ensuing global chaos would turn mankind against human enhancement technologies for good. So basically, yeah, this guy built this huge radio amplifier. People didn't know that that's basically what it was. But like this massive kind of broadcast thing, using Augs to do it, because he hated Augs that much, so that he could broadcast the entire thing to make all the Augs go nuts, so we could get rid of them. It's a pretty big decision. Yeah, I'm sure they had some way of explaining the stupidness of the like actual physics don't matter. Yeah, we've been in there. Okay, so real quick, I'm gonna go back.
Alright, Miller, I'm at the metro.
Perfect timing.
Oh.
Chang says your private chariot will arrive anytime you call up Rizika Station on the map.
Chang, you had him hack into Prague's public transit company so I can get to Rizika?
Plan A wasn't working.
Okay. So we're here. Pilgrim Station. Wait, what did he just say? I don't want to do whatever it just said to do. Objectives. Rizika Station. Okay, over the bomb. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Wait. Oh. Okay. So Rizika. Oh, there it is. Rizika. Okay. So we're not doing that right now. We're just gonna go to... We're gonna go back home. Well, no, I don't want to do it yet. I want to go... basically sell off a bunch of crap I have in my inventory. Get the other gun. Like, get myself prepared so that I can then do the primary story. Let's holster that. Hey, what's down here? Did I already do this? Yeah, I did this, right? Huh. Okay. Hmm? Hello? Yoink. I don't know that I did, actually. Where's this go? Where am I? Huh, neat. Hmm. Okay. Man, it is so easy to get sidetracked in this game. Alright, let's just get the heck out of here.
I hate watching the news. Wars, famines, murders.
Beep beep boop. Yeah. Alright, back to our old haunt. And this place is... Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? What? No, hold on. What?
Hold it, Clank. Let me see your permit, and be quick about it.
How did I end up at the same place?
In order, officer.
What's the matter, eh? I'm holding you up from some important, this is a BH-847.
Is that what it is? Sounds impressive.
Are you going to be a problem? Eyes to yourself. You are cleared through this checkpoint. Go about your business.
Thanks. Can I just... Cool. Okay, so I somehow managed to go to the same station. That's fun. Wait. Or wait, was I actually... Wait. Oh. Oh! These are both in the main town. Oh, I want to go to Capek. Okay. Mm-hmm. I get that now. For some reason I thought Monument was where I wanted to go, but nope. I was wondering why the load times were just so dang fast there. So, does the future not believe in, like, colors in their clothing? Because everyone's either in black, denim, or, like, this dude right here in, like, the weird dark green is the most colorful thing that I've seen people wear. He's got a blue hand. That's fun. It's a grimdark, yeah. That's fair. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's better.
What?
What? What? Okay, why is... Okay. Everyone here looks shifty as hell. What's going on?
You looking at something? Nice time for a walk.
Okay. That's fun. I actually want to check one thing real quick. The guy that we didn't give the pass to. Is not here. Okay, well. Alright. I wonder if there's going to be a little side thing where I could tell him, like, hey, maybe don't go doing too much. But apparently not. Alright.
Their clothes seem so clean. It's unusual.
They're gonna be leaving the criminals like Biocells.
Wait, hold on. Yeah.
Right over there.
Let's go talk to Jerkwad McGee over here.
You need to pick me up. Credits up front.
Yeah. Hey, guess what? You're gonna love this. 'Cause I'm just gonna sell you a bunch of stuff again. Let's see. Don't need that. Don't need any of those. Or those. Or those. Or this. I don't really need the Typhoon on me. I should keep it. Cool. I'm actually curious. Poker Freak, could you do me a quick favor? What upgrades can I put on the stun gun? It has one slot for an upgrade, and I don't know what it can be. I'm assuming it's a laser sight. Thank you. Actually, you figured that out. Yeah, you get mad at me.
I'll be on my way.
Blah, 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 blah.
Safe.
Back home, you would already be dead.
Yeah.
Daz is the man. He'll set you up.
Oh, we're up higher. Nope, not that one. There's something behind this wall. Let's see. Battle rifle. Oh, I don't have one of those sniper rifles. That's useful. Okay. Okay, well, we're gonna sell that. We're gonna sell that. Tactical shotgun. I've already got a tactical shotgun, so we can sell that. Now we know. We'll store in the drop scene the template. I don't even know what Tesla cartridges are for. What is this? I don't even know. We're not using Typhoon until I upgrade it. Not gonna use the nanoblades. Machine pistol, blue dot, stunner. Okay, we're gonna sell that. Gas grenade, cool. Huh. You can add a laser sight, and it comes with a built-in silencer. Okay. Cool. No, I'm not watching TV. That's my only option. Okay. Whoop. Oh wait. Damn it, I shouldn't have done that. Or is it this one? Oh, okay, that was okay.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
Hey, bud.
Credits.
Blah, blah, blah. Stop. Why do you hate me so much? So, here's a battle rifle. I won't want that. Here's some ammo for the battle rifle. 5 bullets. Stop. Items. Give me the laser. That. I'm gonna take the 4x scope. Oh wait, I can sell the shotgun too, right? I don't need this. Oh, I think I just sold it and it had the shotgun. Ah, it's fine. Doesn't matter. It's fine. Okay. Oh, praxis kit. Yeah, just give me one. I have oodles of credits, so let's just do that. Cool. Are you gonna be happy with that?
Was that all?
Bugger off.
By now, you
So actually, we're gonna go like this, because I forgot about storage. Give me this fancy tranquilizer gun that I have. It's so fancy. Okay. So let's put laser sight. Can I put you on here? How do I use it? Ah, God. Oh, God. Fine. With this one. There we go. And this fork scope. Combine. Oh, I can't combine you with that? Okay. Cool. Okay. Rank ammo. Combine you with this. Okay, so that's just what that ammo uses. Cool. Alright, we'll put that that 4x scope away until we can find somebody who deserves it. Okay. Cool. It's good to know that that guy's got an extra praxis kit. I have many praxis kits available to me. I should probably spend a couple of those. Oh, hello. Whoa! Whoa! That's some art. I like that we got the newspaper delivered to us. That's fun. Okay, Flight 451 Picus versus the Truth. Did you hear the news telling us that Augs are to blame for everything? It's hard to miss. This week saw another concerning revelation from those stalwart paragons of truth over Picus. They claim that the recent tragedy involving Sista Airlines Flight 451 was in fact the action of an unstable augmented individual who wrestled control of the aircraft, causing it to crash and kill all on board. Well, here's a revelation of our own. Okay. This is weird. I can do this. I can scroll through the entire story in one column. Picus are disingenuous liars and need to be shut down. Hard evidence in our possession clearly shows Picus covering up the truth once again. After undertaking a forced detour to avoid unseasonal storm activity in the region, Flight 451 was ultimately downed by catastrophic instrument failure due to extreme interferences in the ionosphere. The source of the extreme interference? An undisclosed military facility conducting experiments in the area. The 251 souls who perished that day deserve the truth, as do we all. What is this secret military base doing up there in the ionosphere anyway? A pertinent question. Picus, however, care more about making you look the other way. Think about that the next time Eliza Kassan is telling you what you should be worrying about. And another hit piece against Eliza Kassan. Everyone knows Eliza Kassan, making the bad news look good for years. The mouthpiece of these moguls of misinformation at Picus is a valuable commodity to the world's biggest media circus and one of the most famous people on the planet. So it seems strange that we know so little about her off-camera. After the Aug incident, Kassan suffered a mysterious breakdown and disappeared from public view so abruptly that it even led to speculation of her death. She later returned with no official statement, but something's felt off since then. Did she die in 2027? Is Picus's popular puppet merely a coached lookalike? Maybe we don't know Eliza like we thought we did. Why is that what you're jumping to instead of, oh, she's a robot now? Which seems like way more... Go to the inventory, send you away. That seems way easier. You know what, actually, I should probably take, like... I want all of it, though. Is there a way to, like, split? There is not. Okay, I'm gonna carry 13 neuropozyne on me. I'm sure that's fine. Okay, now we can do this. Okay. So, this is our current inventory. Actually, let's do the upgrades now. I think increased storage. Yeah, let's do one of those. I don't need the other one yet. I hadn't needed that quite yet. What does this one do? Defensive rating. Yeah, so that makes it harder to do that. Let's make hacking a little easier for ourselves. You know what? Yeah, let's max out hacking. Then probably this. There we go. Yeah, this seems good. For my playstyle, I can now hack all the things. What does this guy do again?
Let's get to business.
Like, is this info... Hold on, I'm gonna save beforehand. Because I don't know if this info is any use to us right now. I don't really feel like spending neuropozyne on stuff that, like, is from before. Give me this.
Sophisticated choice.
Okay. Alright, I'll just buy these. I only have 13. Yeah, well. There's a lot of people who trade in neuropozyne, okay? It's a limited commodity.
Excellent choice. I'm finished.
Okay. Cool. Ooh, what's this? Huh. What? Huh. Hold on. These are interesting. Pocket Secretary. Data file number 2. Data file number 1. Ooh. Okay. Huh. Huh, what is this? Is that what this is? Points of interest. Oh, that's neat. Huh. So remember when I said I was going to do the main story? I'm totally going to eventually do that. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's how you could totally get by them. Skyjacking. Oh, up there. Oh no, hold on. This is new. This was not here before. Did I enhance the truth? Yeah. Don't you dare. Whoa! Man, this place got goofed up, huh? Okay. Oh, I see an ebook. The most important thing. Contemporary art review. Augmented artists. International galleries have seen increased demand for marginal artists, including work created by the augmented. This may seem controversial to some, but the art world has never shied from that. In fact, augmented artists may have found a powerful ally in the form of Nathaniel Brown, CEO of the Santo Group. A professed art connoisseur, Brown has already undertaken to open an impressive art gallery in Rebea. He also plans to offer grants specifically to augmented artists to come live and work in his desert oasis. I think the augmented, due to their particular nature and the nature of their enhancements, create art differently, says Brown. They may well influence a whole new movement, and I encourage other patrons of the arts in Rebea and elsewhere to embrace these artists. The fact remains that, for now, augmented artists remain at the fringe, and that getting to Rebea to enjoy what seems to be inevitable or inviolable, artistic freedom may well be beyond most. Yeah, I can do this now. Ooh, there's a dead dude. I mean, obviously we'll do that in a second. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Access granted.
Okay. Okay. Lena, I spoke with the bank and they're expecting you. I already signed, so you can just remove all the money and close the account. Try not to worry. I share your concerns, but what choice do we have? Without a permit, we're going nowhere, and we're not getting one from the government. They've made that clear enough. When we were young, we used to go to concerts and pay the scalpers twice, sometimes 3 times the original ticket prices. This is the same thing. When you get to Rebea, we can worry about the next steps and use the other half of the money. That young girl may have made us feel like beggars when she was explaining the costs, but a loan from Santo might be the only way. I know it was heartbreaking for you to part with some of the things we had to sell, but we still have our work and promise of a better life to look forward to. Yikes. Okay, so yeah, this is... Okay, cool. Huh. Okay. Man, there's a lot of these extremely convenient... Money. Pocket secretary. Which... Oh, that's weird. Usually pocket secretaries do something. Oh. They need to be calmly home soon. Hide what we agreed behind the wall and let me do the talking when they arrive today. They're just thugs, but surely any money is better than nothing. Okay, hold on. Apartments don't come cheap for a reason, so the price is what it is. The government is going to look well on me helping people like you get out of Prague, so I make it sure it's worth our time to give you a happy ending. Well, we'll be there as agreed, so make sure you have the money. All of it. Pleasure doing business with you. They're not giving up. We can't afford to spend everything we have. Alright. So y'all got hustled. That's unfortunate. Oh yeah, look at this. Totally a way around all of that. That's fun. Huh. Yeah, that would have been useful. Oh, there you go. Now you're giving it to me. What was the other point of interest? There. Alright. We're just doing this real quick. I didn't even know that these were a thing in the game, so... Oh yeah, I remember this. Oh yes, I remember this. Oh wait, hold on. I have a thing for this, don't I? Examine? Can I tell what's in it? Loaded into it right now? Yes, I can. Oh, it doesn't work for that, huh? Oh, you don't want to come down here and do any of this. Oh, okay, there's the alternative route. I can hear the camera. Combat rifle, ammo. Ooh, hello. Where does this go? Whoa, what the hell is this? Alright, we'll come back to that. That's a whole place I've never been. Let's wait for that to die down. And we good. Alright, cool. So, is there anything useful in here? Oh, yes, there is. These are weapon cabinets. Don't care. I'll take those. I'll take those. What's he got for me? Yeah, sure. Oh, crafting parts. Okay. Neat. And now, whoops. Now we're gonna go into this other place. I don't know what the hell it was. What is this place? Disabled? Oh, I'm gonna have to juice that up, huh? Oh, I see. Well, let's just turn that off. Where am I right now? So confused. It's the whole building I knew nothing about. There doesn't seem to be any other way to power up the door. There's a few places I haven't been.
The Czech Republic Economic Group coincides policies and incentives directed at augmented laborers throughout the world, encouraging them to come to prague and help make it the modern
How does one power this up?
However, this sudden influx of transient workers posed some unexpected challenges. It was one thing to invite thousands of workers to turn Prague into a mirror of its time, but quite another to house them. In response to the housing crisis, the government hired the Standard Group to construct a massive, one-of-a-kind complex on the outskirts of the city. Today, the Utalek Complex serves as a shining example of political will and architectural innovation. So, the next time you're admiring Prague, don't forget to visit the outskirts and explore the wonders of housing that help make it possible.
Glad I can turn that TV on.
Prague's rich historical tapestry. Among them, Zofia Ruzicka, the Czech Republic's first female president. Over the course of 9 years, her singular vision opened
Ah!
making Prague not just a cultural capital, but technological, medical, and financial hub.
Probably put that away. Okay, so that's how we get into this place. I've got no idea how to power this door. No seemingly identifiable way in which to power it up.
Czech Republic Economic Group coincided with policies and incentives directed at augmented laborers throughout the world, encouraging them to come to Prague and help make it the modern marvel it is today. However, this sudden influx of transient workers posed some unexpected challenges. It was one thing to invite thousands of workers to turn Prague into a mirror of its time, quite another to house them. In response to the housing crisis, the government hired the Standard
I don't know.
to construct a massive
Like, this is something. I just don't know what it is.
Today, the Utalek Complex serves as a shining example of political will and architectural innovation. So, the next time you're admiring Prague, don't forget to visit the outskirts and explore the wonders of housing projects that help make it what it is.
Can it be open only from the other side? I mean, possibly. There's no way into there. It's just a room kind of on its own. Hmm. Like, do I need to... I don't know. Let's try something. Nope, can't do that. I thought maybe I could power it. Be a conduit, if you will. Okay, well. No, let's not do that. We'll go this way for now. Well, it's an interesting point of interest. I just don't know what the hell it is. Cool. Oh, unbreakable. Everything's fine here. Alright. And then there's something else. Did that side mission. That one's just, I don't know, confront Sarah from my office. That'll happen eventually. Pocket secretary. So, data file 3. Yeah, we did that one. And so, I don't know, this gave me a door. Oh. Oh, okay. So this told me how to open one of these doors. In the toy place. Alright. Alright. So we're basically good now. Just stuff and things. Oh, actually, there was one other thing I wanted to do. I don't know if I can do it yet, is go over to Kohler and try and give him the thing I got. That's apparently a thing you can do. You can kind of give him that thing we got from what's-his-face before he needs it, quote unquote. So we go up here. And over here. Like this. The elevator down. In we go. Workshop. Hey bud, you in here? No? Did we read this ebook? Yes, we did. I really thought I could give it to him now. Ah, well, okay. Out the secret door. That guy's super dead still. Yeah. Okay. Fine. I've done all my screwing around that I can. Let's go forward the story. Is it this way? No, it's not this way. Dang it. It's this way. I'm gonna go through the natural side, jerk. So.
What does hypothermia feel like?
Oh, but you're gonna give me beef, right? Yeah.
This is getting to be a real pain.
Chvilku strpení, prosím. Skenuju. Co pak tady máme? OK. Žádný problémy? Tak jo, Augu, můžeš jít dál.
Okay. Wonder what's in these rooms. Oh, this is just the washrooms. Why are the washrooms locked behind a keypad?
Sir, there's a better life for the augmented, and it's waiting for you.
Okay. Well, that was weird. Okay, can I just... What's... Okay, yeah, we'll travel to Ruska. I feel like that was a clip. Oh. Oh, this is the train just for me.
Jensen, what's wrong? What are you doing here?
Miller sent me to find you. Thought you might have run into trouble.
He said that? Did he use those exact words? Because it's not my fault.
What happened, Smiley?
What? The clip
One
button
minute
is
I'm
gone.
in there running the show, and the next they accuse me of trying to tamper with evidence. Me. Can you believe that? I would never do that, Adam. Never.
It's our crime scene.
Exactly. But try telling them that.
Okay, this dude is like at an 11.
Decided it was time to shut up and get out of there. They accuse me of tampering with evidence. They're probably destroying all the evidence there is right now. You know, at first I thought this was about Sonia.
Sonia? Sonia who?
Oh, just some girl I've been teaching English to. Turns out her husband is a little territorial. You know the type.
Smiley.
Right. Back to the case. The thing is, I think I found something in there. Something big. Something that could just blow this case wide open. I just need to get a look at the scan of the blast area, so... Actually, it's a good thing that you're here. I don't suppose you could... Jensen, you went in there.
I do actually appreciate that. That, like, I could just Jensen my way in. Like, you know, just do that thing. You know, the thing. The you thing.
So what am I looking at in there?
It's a blast site. There's debris everywhere and plenty of cops too. Once you get past the turnstiles and security offices, you should have a clean path to the tourist office where they have the scan. If they don't see you.
How many cops are inside?
I don't know. Several. They all had guns, so I didn't stop and count them all. There's at least one guy in an exosuit.
Ooh.
My guess is they'll shoot first and bury the bodies later.
What do you think is on this scan?
It's evidence, Jensen. A 3D mass spectrometer scan of the explosion site. And if I had one more minute in there, I'd have it with me right now, and I could find out. But the fact that they don't want me to see it makes me want to see it even more, I'm sure.
Guy's got a lot of attitude when he's asking me for help.
We need that evidence.
Yes, exactly. That's the spirit. We need it. But you won't be able to just walk in there and ask them for it, since you're Interpol and, you know, augmented. After yesterday's attack, they're not exactly fans of the,
So where do I find it?
The forensic team set up camp inside the tourist agency, or what used to be the tourist agency. Get to their setup, grab the DSD with the scan on it, and get out. Easy peasy.
This could take a while, Smiley.
Got it. I'll get out of your way, head back to HQ. Good luck, and, let's not tell Miller about this one, okay?
Doesn't Miller already know? Okay, so, first things first. Hack this keypad.
Access granted.
What's this do? Okay. Pocket Secretary. Let's read that. Capek Foundation Station. Someone called in sick with the ticket booth. Okay, so I now know how to get into the ticket booth for that station. Alright. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh, you did. The moment we spotted to get into the maintenance room as Ruzi. My sister confirmed the cops been using it for lost and found or something. Gave me the code to use. 0808. 0808. If you find something worth selling, come find me later in the week. Don't sell anything without me. I'll know. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I have some code to some door that I don't know what it's about yet. But I have the code. Okay, cool. Excuse me. Oh. I'm making all the body noises today. I don't want to tell you how to do your job, my dude, but, I don't think that's where that goes.
We might as well head back. There's no getting through that way.
Oh, hello.
The police have the hall locked down.
Yeah, it seems that way, huh?
Not unless you're one of them.
Uh-huh. Doop, 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 doop. Think that guy's gonna turn around. Okay, I'll hack the keypad to get into the other bathroom.
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
Oh, this is not a washroom. Alright, fine. There it is. Sir? Jesus. That spooked me a little more than it should have. Oh, I see.
Nothing will probably think someone might come try to scrub the evidence.
Okay, where am I right now? So I need to get... Okay. Oh, there's servers. I love servers. Okay. I'll probably get into there from over here, so, alright.
Is an army of ARC fanatics coming to residents? Everyone already knows their response. Something else is going on.
Alright, let's just see what happens here.
Don't question SIS, or maybe then you just...
And actually, let's eat some energy here. Keep that up. Cool. Got bonus health and good energy.
Fucking secret squirrels. At least they were good for a laugh. You see that task force lab coat run
Yeah,
out
they're just talking.
tail tuck? Probably left a trail of urine behind him.
You
problem, Franker. Get back on patrol.
Yikes. That was cold. Okay. He's looking that way. He's looking down. Ooh.
If this was only the first attack, I might be able to accept it.
We need more lights.
Do we? Do. Nope. Oh my god. This game. There's a dude there.
Clear.
The lab coats better find something we can
How could
use.
we let this happen?
I feel like I should take these two out.
No one trespassing.
This is a desperate move.
Just trying to figure out where's the... I should wait till she goes around the other way, knock this guy out, drag him back.
What a fucking tragedy.
Cannot believe these Augs.
Hey. Like this. Okay, here we go. So she's supposed to go around the corner. Those?
This place is a tomb.
We will find evidence.
We will find nothing.
How could we let this happen?
Okay, get off the stupid... Oh my god. Nope. Okay. How do you not notice he's gone?
How could we let this happen?
Oh. Yeah, what's that say? As requested, we've overrun all computer credentials to facilitate your investigation. Password for the Ruzica Station ticket booth terminal has been changed to Antares. Okay, cool. Come here, you. There you go. Okay, and that was the guy, whoops, from before. So let's just have a quick gander here. So over there is faster, because there's the bookstore there. But this has got the server stuff, and I am interested in servers. How could we ever let this happen? Kinda like this. Give me a quick second. What's the other one? Radar. Oh my god, my crouching indicator. Are you serious? Which one is that one? Crouch indicator. What? Specifically the crouch indicator. Lord. Alright, just need my screenshot. Alright. Anywho's. is there anything stealable in here? No. Alright. Okay. We'll knock that dude out in the cafe. But first, go break into the servers, which I'm hopefully able to get into from here, more or less. Oh, jeez. Okay. I should probably... Whoa, he comes right up to it, huh? Oh, hold on, hold on. I want to know if he's dead or not. That knocked him out? Now, will it identify his very knocked out body? Nope. I am extremely proud of discovering that. Security room has been changed. Okay, cool. Where's the security room? That's the door right over there. I'm so proud of myself for that one. I mean, it was kind of a hit or miss thing, like, is this going to knock him out, or is me punching through an entire wall going to get him killed? No, no, no. Everything's fine here. Let's just turn some stuff off, huh? What is this? Stun gun ammo. Heck yeah. It's my preferred method of subduing. What's this? Combat rifle. Oh, alright. Hacking virus. Do we get new mail? Nope. This is actually very old mail, interestingly. Let's read through Igor's unhacked or unlocked computer. Okay. Mr. Bloom, the Intellicam data you sent over appears to be corrupted. We can't decode it. Is it possible to resend the data another way, or was that it? If not, we will require you to double-check things at your end of the transmission. Make sure that your systems are working correctly. Might even need to send someone to check for you if you're unsure what to do next. If you have any questions, comments, or help, get in touch with us immediately. Okay. The audit. Following this week's tragic bombing at Rizika Station, we have no choice but to perform an audit on our security protocols in all metro stations to see how such an attack could even take place. An outside consultant will be brought in. We will run through several mock-up situations and personal interviews will be conducted. A team of technicians will evaluate our security systems, looking for flaws or blind spots, and we hope that this audit leads to a simple solution that refocuses the team. The aim of these exercises is not to punish, but to prevent such a terrible attack from happening again. We will contact you individually in the coming days with an interview schedule. Cool. Attention all employees. Code P61 at Palisade Station. Anyone looking to pick up a few hours overtime is asked to respond to this message and make their way to Palisade Station right away to handle operator overflow and crowd control. Okay. Alright. I thought I had the password for this one. Didn't I? Oh, that was the ticket booth terminal. Okay. Hola! Howdy, sorry. Didn't notice you there. I was busy hacking. Extreme hacks, etc. Oh.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, nerds.
Trace program initiated.
Oh, we're fine. It's got to get all the way through there.
Access granted.
Alright, let's turn some stuff off. One camera that was watching us, and disable the alarm panels. Alright, well. Oh, an event! So many vents. This place is vent-rich. Whoops! Okay, you know what? You're not gonna notice the door just opening? Sorry, bud. Down you go. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I was expecting something a little more in here, but, well, alright. Pistol EMP ammo. Ah, that's maybe what I wanted. Nope. Already got that one. Okay. Where's this vent take us? This sticks us... Oh! I didn't even need to be in here, but I'm gonna do it anyways. There we go. Enter the password. Autocomplete that, please. Ain't nobody got time for that. Someone lost a key card, and it's in the washrooms, probably. Basically a note about cooperating with the cops, a memorial service, and the volunteers email. Okay, nothing really super useful there. Alright. That was less fruitful than I thought it was going to be. Alright, let's go up this one. Where does this take me? Smash. Oh, I knew there was going to be a way up here. I knew it. Oh well. Doesn't matter. I don't even need no key card. I've found my own kind of aggressively destructive way, but non-lethal, for getting through this particular puzzle. My own personal brand of buffoonery. Alright, so this brings us into here. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for them to come back around. I don't think anybody else can see them from here. Let's see. Cool. Just drag you out of the way. Thank you. Regular shoddy ammo. And be your regular shoddy. Ooh, that's dark. No, that was how to get into that room. Well, sort of. That's how narratively we can get into that room. Yeah, that's the... Yeah, we're clanks. Blah 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 blah. Alright. So now, what do we got? Do this so I can see what's going on. Oh yeah, there's the guy in the robo suit. Okay. Okay. So running around through there seems like one of those bad ideas. I'm gonna consult the other stairway and see if that's a better option. I've got my set of options here. We're gonna try this side, which is closer. Wait, hold on. Is there anything I can... Yeah, there it is. Up, up, and in we go. Like a ghost. What does this even allow for? Oh, whoa. Okay. Yeah, you're not supposed to rock vending machines. Okay. This gets us up here. Now, the real question is, what does this breaker do? Let's find out. Oh, it electrifies all that, I think. Yeah, no, we're not going to do that, because that feels like it would kill people. Electrocuting people to death is not quite what I want to do. Yeah, there's just one of you. Hold on a second. I gotta watch this. There's this guy here. There's someone walking around. I want to make sure wherever I put this guy down, he's not immediately visible from the person who's patrolling. Electrifying people is not the fastest route. Listen, my stun gun only electrocutes people a little. Yeah, he's gonna walk around. Y'all just really hate Augs, huh? Come in here. He doesn't seem to come over here. Why is that falling over? There's that guy. He looks directly into this room right now.
A fucking catastrophe.
When I put him down. Oh. Uh-oh. That's not how I expected that to go. He's gonna walk away. Okay, he's gonna come back in here, I hope.
We are wasting time.
Yep. Whoa, that was close. And grab you. That ought to do. Okay. Just walk around back here. Get a view of these people as best we can. I just wanted to see if there's something to steal over here too. Plus, this is also giving me a reasonable way of watching the patrols. There's this dude, and there's another guy walking around the other way. I don't need the painkillers. I don't need the painkillers that much, I should say. Why am I not casting a shadow? That seems like a thing that should be important in these kinds of games. Ah, that's a robot, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. Cable lure. Okay. Oh no, this is taking me further away. Hold on. Did I make a bad turn? Nope. Damn it. Hogs don't cast shadows, don't reflected mirrors, and can't cross running water. I'm really upset how true that is to this game. Whoops. Where am I? Am I at least, like... That's so many people! Oh god, I'm under... Oh, okay, I know where I am. Yikes. Okay. Well, I mean, no. Oh, there's a vending machine on top of this. Okay. Yeah, I know you were making a vampire joke, and that's why I was laughing, because, like, you're making a vampire joke, but also... Okay, so this is just gonna suck, huh? Oh, there's a guy, like, right there. Ugh. I hate this. I have to get all the way over there. Oh, there's a room there. How do I get into that room? Nope, nope, nope. Oh. Oh, that way. Okay. In we go. Oh, this is that same place from before. Huh. Okay. Ah, there it is. Okay, let's see if we can do this without arising or using too much suspicion. Good. Perfect. Excellent. Yeah, I'm hoping this is going to give me the answer I want, which is to go up. I don't think anybody can see me in here. Oh, hello. Oh, finally! A tranquilizer rifle. I was just saying how I wanted one of those. Mirrors are a crazy future tech in video games. Yeah, I know. Mirrors are a difficult one. Or, as I understand it, an intensive one, because you effectively have to just render that scene. Give me that. Yeah, give me that. What do we got here? Bunch of passports and stuff. Oink. Bunch of evidence. You think that that would be good enough? Apparently not. Okay, I want to go up here if I can. I'm glad that's not noisy. Yeah, so this puts me out up top. Here we go. Whoops. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, you really just have to render stuff twice. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how else you could possibly do it. Also this, because this ain't gonna do me any good. And I'm actually wondering, okay, if I can just... You know what, real quick. Get myself back up to energy. Because time has no meaning, let's create a biocell here. There we go. Alright. Just in case I have to F1. Oh, I guess I could have just gone the other way where the electricity was, and that would have gotten me like 80% of the way there. Well, I'm here now, so... Walking, keep walking, keep walking. Are you serious? You know what? I refuse. I am not doing that. Game and its terrible goddamn pathfinding for jumping. Oh my god. Okay. I think I should just go back the other way. Having now identified this. Yeah, this was the better option. Who the hell can see me? Oh my game! I wish it was a little more clear on the things I can and cannot stand on. Open. Open. Okay, that's the stuff we need. Cool. Oh, shit. Okay, well, okay. I don't know why I wasn't expecting that.
Smiley, I've got the scan.
Yeah? Fantastic! Bring it back to my office and we'll see if I'm right.
Copy that.
What's on that table? That guy's looking in here right now, so let's just wait a minute. But now I have to get out of here, right? Ah. Swan John, if there's like some alternate way out of here or into that, oh my god. There's actually some extra good way of just not doing all of this. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. There's no way I would have gotten up there. Yeah, okay. Well, that is an extremely swank way to get out. I like that. So wait, what did this do again? It electrified something. Oh. Whatever. I just gotta. And all right, cool. Hey, I did that. Other than the game dropping me a couple times because, you know, screw you. I think that went pretty well. Sorry, just got a message here. Gotta look at it real quick. Oh, yeah. Where am I? OBS and Deus Ex. There we go. Sorry about that. I like how Jensen's too cool to hold on to a pole.
Zasranej auk ve vagonu pro naturály! Chcete snad vyvolat paniku? Ukažte mi papíry. Dělejte, nebo vás seberu.
I don't have time to waste with this. Make it fast.
Vemte si je a vypadněte. Až příště pojedete metrem, použijte vagon pro augy. Máme svých problémů dost i bez takových potížistů, jako jste vy.
Jensen, looks like we have a new lead in the case. It's going to put you inside Gollum City.
The odd ghetto. What did we get?
Telecam footage from the attack. Chang was able to pull some images from it. Problem is, our new psychologist needs to clear you before you go anywhere.
So I shouldn't tell her about this piece of evidence I've got for Smiley.
Humor the bureaucrats, will you? Bring Smiley your evidence and give Ozen 5 minutes of your time. Call me when it's done.
That guy was a dick.
This is ridiculous.
Okay, so what are my objectives right now? Oh yeah, this meeting with the doctor. Before I could bring some of the evidence, I recovered from Rosica Station. Utalek Complex, okay. Okay, so I have to do this first? Okay. Alright, that's weird. Welcome back, Outlaw. Okay, I guess we do this one first. That's weird. Right? Alright, I guess we'll meet with the doctor first. That feels weird. Alright. Oh, they're both in the same place. Okay.
Oh, hello.
Adam, I finally decrypted the audio off the whisper chip tap. Fucking cold, man. You gotta hear it.
I have my hands full right now. Tell me where you are and I'll come when I can.
There's an old limb clinic in the Daphne district. It's closed down. Nobody goes there anymore. I'll be inside.
Okay. Okay. Does it matter? It's saying before I could bring some of the evidence recovered in Rizga. This is the thing before I leave. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna bring the thing to Smiley just to get that out of the way because I don't think it actually matters. I look forward to when I'm not verified. Don't you tell me what to do. Alright, Smiley. Here.
Hey, how's it going? Do you have the scan?
Yeah, it's right here.
You're a lifesaver, Adam. Seriously, Miller was in a foul mood when he left here. I don't need to give him another excuse to chew me out.
He left. Where'd he go?
Didn't ask, didn't think he wanted me to know. Did those state police jerks give you any grief?
They didn't seem to be in a talkative mood, so I left them alone.
See? Without my expert advice, you might be dead right now, Adam. A stitch in time saves 9.
Shut up.
So what's on the scan?
Oh, that. I have no idea.
What? You told me you found something big.
I didn't say I knew what it was, Adam. I said it was something that could blow this case
Oh,
wide
you
open.
son of a bitch.
I don't know about you, but I'm buying this whole arc did it angle. I believe what the evidence tells me. This DSD has all the answers we need, from the chemical makeup of the explosive used down to the material in the victim's clothing. I'm sure of it.
Okay, so how long until we're all sure of it?
Oh, it'll take hours to sift through the data, and I'm seeing Sonia later to apologize for any issues I may have caused with the state police. Plus, I do have other
It does,
cases
doesn't
to
it?
work
A
on
modern
too,
art piece.
Adam. I'll let you know when I find something.
You do that.
Take it easy.
What? Okay. Whatever. Okay, now let's talk to... What computer is this? I didn't see this one before. Excuse me real quick. Fuck you. How do I get to you? Oh man, oh wow, that's a long one, huh? Oof.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I think I've read that before. And police corruption. Alright. Nothing good there. Moving on. Hello.
Adam, I'm Delaro Zen. I appreciate you coming in to speak with me, and well, I know you're probably getting this from
What
everyone
is
today,
this
but
weird body language?
Are you okay? I've seen footage from the train station, but being there must have...
Is that what this is about?
No, that was sympathy. This is a standard agent health interview to determine combat readiness. Here, I got you this from the dispensary.
You got me neuropazine? Look, Doc, I was caught off guard by a terrorist attack. Might have knocked some things out of whack, but it doesn't mean my body's gonna start rejecting my augments.
True, but traumatic experiences can kick a hornet's nest into the immune system in patients with neuroprosthetics.
Would you believe me if I told you my body doesn't reject mechanical implants?
No. But my policy is for straight talk only in the room, so if you want me to believe that you're some kind of medical miracle, I guess I'll have to go with it. Please, have a seat.
I mean, it's actually possible because I'm from Seraph Industries and all kinds of weird stuff's been done to me.
There's some very interesting history here. Mind if we take a trip down memory lane?
Is this gonna take long?
It says here that you were with Detroit SWAT, but left in 26 to head up Seraph Industries Security Division. David Seraph was at the center of America's augmentation debate.
How much do I want to be a jerk to the psychiatrist who's just doing her job? No, I think Jensen's going to be a good proponent of mental health. Disclose.
David Seraph always attracted a lot of controversy.
Yes, I've seen some of his interviews. A firm believer in human enhancement technologies. I wonder if the incident changed his view?
Certainly didn't seem that way on the day.
You were with him then? In Panchea? When the incident happened?
Yeah, sure.
Not at first. I was investigating the people responsible for attacking Seraph Industries. I was this close to exposing them when the incident hit.
You weren't affected?
No.
Huh.
So how did you end up in Panchea?
I found out Seraph had left for the Arctic installation without me. I knew it was still under construction and most of its workforce was augmented. But by the time I got there, the damage had been done. Is there a reason we're dredging up the past? Because I don't see what any of this has to do with current events.
Don't you? Panchera was the fulcrum, Adam. For you and for all of society, everything changed that day. They dragged you out of the ocean and into a world that hates and fears people like you. Which actually leads me to my next question. So far, no one's claimed responsibility for the attack at Rizika. But with the human restoration vote coming, well, it's no secret Prague has become the symbol of legalized augmented oppression.
And the Augmented Rights Coalition is camped at its back door, trying to expose and resist it.
It feels weird that Jensen's wearing his sunglasses right now.
Augmented terrorists. If it turns out they are guilty, well, being augmented yourself...
How am I gonna feel?
Yeah.
There are no easy answers, Doc. If the Augmented are behind this, maybe they felt it was their only recourse. Or maybe terrorism would stop if the ruling class realized how often their own actions contribute to it.
So investigating ARC, there's no value conflict for you?
Right now, I'm just a cop, and it's criminals that are responsible for this chaos, augmented or not. My job is to prevent further bloodshed.
That's good to hear. Listen, Adam, I appreciate you taking the time to talk with me.
I didn't realize I had a choice.
You didn't? Still, I thank you. I'll let the director know that I'm officially clearing you for the field.
Well, it's probably best if I get back to work, Doc. I'll see you around.
Okay, cool. That was something. Okay, objectives. I have no side missions at the moment. Points of interest, all kinds of history. So now I gotta go to meet Vega. Okay. Expertly dodge the lasers.
You get held up at a checkpoint or something, did you? I'm inside the clinic waiting for you.
Sorry, Alex. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Hope you're not losing sight of what's important here. Sorry, this place just brings back memories. Don't take too long.
Come on.
I don't want any trouble.
Okay, where am I going? I'm assuming it's gonna be... Oh, no, that's not where I thought it was gonna be. Cool. But I should probably get, like... Oh, look! Water I probably can't go in.
Even though his company is pro-op,
Known as Northgate, leads through the remains.
Yeah, that's an extremely closed limb clinic. Ugh.
Wish we could just shoot any we see.
Yikes! Dude.
Didn't think it was possible for things to get worse.
fucking the valley run this city.
Okay. Cool. Whoa.
Nemůžu se dočkat.
That's intense. Okay, so there's no way into here except for this? Alright.
Hey, glad you can make it. Any trouble getting away?
Miller's been giving me some leeway, but not much. I did survive a terror attack.
You and me both. God, sometimes I really hate this city. It used to welcome people like us. go out of its way to entice Augs to live here.
Mm-hmm.
This clinic was built because Prague saw us as its future. Now, look at it.
Times change, Alex.
I know, trust me. Even got the scars to prove it.
We've been working together for a few months now. Still don't know much about you.
What, you trolling for my secrets now?
Just the good ones. How did you join the Juggernaut Collective?
They got me out of a tough spot. Before the incident, I was working for Bell Tower flying VIPs around Panama, and I stumbled into something big. Something very important people didn't want anyone to know about. So, they ordered Bell Tower to kill me.
Janus warned you? Got you out?
A friend of Janus's, someone in the collective who used to work for Bell Tower too. You don't mess with these people, Adam. Not by yourself. I learned that the hard way.
Okay, fair enough.
You're a valuable asset. The collective could have sent you anywhere. Why Prague?
You really need to ask? Ever since the incident, paranoia and racism are eating this city alive. The whole world's watching just to see how Prague handles its AUG problem.
Didn't realize the entire collective was pro-AUG.
Not everyone is. But we all know our real enemies need chaos to operate in. Play the right chord, pull the right string, and Prague has plenty of that.
Why are you saying Prague?
Got something?
Yeah, listen to this.
A little heads up would have been nice.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at Life, and Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send me the reports if you want me to prove it, because ARC don't operate in North America.
They're setting up ARC, Adam. They sent you into that ambush in Dubai, and now they want to pin everything on the Augmented Rights Coalition. I told you Miller was dirty.
Moral decision. Doesn't look good. He pulled me off Dubai, put me on the train station bombing. Yeah, I think he's about to send me to Gollum. Sounds like he's following orders, and he's not too happy about it. Both of those are true. Trying to figure out like how this Jensen would play it, because I think both are fine options. I feel like Jensen would need a little bit more.
Sounds to me like Miller's following orders. It also sounds like he's not happy about it.
Alright, whatever. Maybe he's just a stooge. You can't say the same about the man he's talking to.
His boss, Joseph Manderley.
Director of TF-29 operations worldwide. The only person at Interpol higher than him is the General Secretariat.
We need to play this smart, Alex. Think about what we heard. What was that bit about VersaLife?
You mean the break-in that never happened? Yeah, I started digging into that right after I decrypted the conversation.
What'd you find?
Like I said, man, it's the break-in that never happened. VersaLife is one of the biggest pharma companies on the planet. The only one still manufacturing neuropozyne. If it got broken into, it would have been big news.
So why are they saying it did? VersaLife doesn't produce just neuropozyne. They've got a huge research and development division.
Unless the entire news network covered it up.
Why frame them for break-in?
They want them to look like terrorists. I guess it depends on what they'll say was stolen. See what the collective can dig up. If this really is a conspiracy, that break-in will be the thread to pull on.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna finish my investigation. Find out who really bombed the station. I'll let you know when I turn up.
Same here. Good luck, Adam.
Wait. There's only one way in or out of this room. Why are you cloaking?
We still going to Gollum City?
You are. Meet me at Kopecki's puppet shop. Your pilot's en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy
Alright. But first, Modern Business Review editorial. Corporatocracy is not a dirty word. Any ocracy generally isn't great. Anti-capitalist radicals will cite the passing of the Corporate Sovereignty Act in 2017 in the United States, the establishment of the pro-corporate institutions such as the Palisade Property Bank, established in 2017. You found my New York Times editorial. And the policy change that allows large corporations to sit on the UN Security Council. That is buck wild. Okay. A sure signs the world is no longer run by sovereign governments, but by multinational conglomerates. And what is wrong with that? Corporate power should be thought of as a mode of political power, because ultimately, corporations are the people and and represent the people's interest. Excuse me. Every corporation's mandate includes economic growth, expansion, and development, all desirable and necessary goals for the well-being of human society. And arguably, history has shown that they've been much more successful at this than most governments. Ooh. Woo! That might be one of the hardest things I've ever read. That was obnoxious. I know who read that, or who wrote that editorial. Punch him in the teeth. Anything else on here? It's a newspaper. Nope. Read that one. Hold on, what was that? Oh, credit chip. Crafting parts. Can we just turn off this generator? Seems weird to light this basement when nobody's using it now. Medical box. I'm sure these pills are still good. Oh. So there is an alternate way up here. Through the roof. Don't know how one even gets up there.
Got nothing else to say.
Understood.
How would one get up there?
One step at a time.
What is this?
Ugh. Don't like that. I'm legitimately curious. How would one even get in there? Okay, come on, climb up. Okay. Or this is just a bonus thing that I could access. Alright. Objectives. Let's do. Alright, that's the flashbang one. I feel like increasing the range boost on this is useful for me. Again, just because of my playstyle. Energy consumption. I think I'll just hold on to this one praxis for now. I have no real need to spend it on anything.
There's the problem right there.
Got really into my ear. Yikes. This isn't creepy. Creepy at all. Alright.
All of them occurring after Dr. Tallis Rucker, leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition, took up residence in the neighboring
Oink.
Utalek Complex. Dr. Rucker claims his organization...
Doink. Doink. It's way down there. Maybe. Aha! Think for a second I'm not gonna just break into the place I'm allowed to be in. You are wrong. Yeah, it's weird. It is kind of weird that they keep putting stuff directly in front of... This is just somebody's house. I'm just stealing from an individual now. Nice coat. I read that one. Don't need that. Yeah, so that was that door I couldn't get into before. Just double checking. Oh, almost didn't get some money. Whoop. Okay, so that's all that. Alright. I've done everything I can to this poor schlub, right?
Telling him that. I'm just afraid he's going to go behind my back and do it anyway.
Sorry, I just wanted to listen to that conversation real quick. Before we do anything here, Miller, you give me explorable areas, and by God, I'm going to explore them instead of doing what you want me to do. Was it just the one? Just that one. Nice suit. And they really suit people up well in this game, I gotta say. Can I open this yet? Anything up here for me? Yeah, there is. Okay. spam, huh? Oh, wow. This is actually surprisingly difficult. Where am I? God, I have to go. This is the longest.
Anomaly detected.
Nuke it.
Trace program initiated.
Come on. That'll work.
Access granted.
Oh, hello. No. Yes. 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 Alright. And then into the hole. Okay, yep. Alright. Fun. Just an alternate way into there. Alright. Anyways. Bye, Miller.
Problems?
Nothing I can't handle. We're just waiting on...
Man, you are a craggy looking dude.
So tell me about this new lead then. The Utalek footage.
State police dropped it off this morning, badly corrupted. But Cheng worked his magic and managed to recover some images. They show an org in a yellow hoodie, dropping bags where each bomb went off.
Hello again, Outlaw.
Facial recognition? You got an ID?
Couldn't see his face. But the bags are the same ones used by Talus Rucker and his aid workers in the Utalek Complex.
That's a stretch.
3 bombings in Prague in 6 months, Jensen. All of them after the leader of ARC took up residence in that ghetto. Rucker needs to answer for these attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Here's your cane now.
What if this is the same person from before? I think it is.
Am I late? Are you too early?
You're right on time.
What's Idris Elba doing in this game?
Just agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
Quick snatch and grab. Should be easy enough.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
We just need to talk to him on our terms, not when he's surrounded by fanatics. Getting into Gollum isn't the
Just
problem.
a little bit of kidnapping.
Reaching Rucker is. Ark territory is fiercely defended. No one sets foot in there.
Not even the state police.
They can't.
Rucker wasn't forced into Gollum City. He bought his way in.
Blackmail would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis, one that the United Nations Security Council had swept under the rug.
Got them to force the Czech government to hand over part of the Utalek Complex to him. A little bit of hush real estate, so to speak.
He stays quiet and guarantees safety for himself and his followers. Smart. So how do I get in?
I'd made a deal with an Ark prospect named Tibor Sokol. Promised to get his family out of the complex, so long as he gets you past Ark's checkpoints.
You trust him?
We have to. It's that or nothing.
Cool, great, fun.
Sokol will meet you at an apartment in the housing district. Number 237. Any questions?
Yeah, probably.
You ask me. Rucker sounds more like a savvy politician than a terrorist.
These days, the lines tend to be blurred.
But Rucker was a highly respected doctor, with no military training. What am I missing here?
Rucker is a man of deeply held convictions, with an unshakable belief in his own righteousness. Doesn't take much to push a man like that to terrorism.
Man's a zealot.
He's a suspect. Just bring him in.
You really believe Ark is responsible for these attacks? For all of them?
Ark has had the means, motive, and opportunity every time.
Even Dubai? Rucker and the Coalition are still confined to Gollum City. They have a heavy police presence keeping an eye on them.
Gollum isn't a concentration camp. You grease the right palms, you can get the papers you need to come and go.
I find that hard to believe.
So get me the evidence to prove otherwise. Get to Talus Rucker and bring him in, Agent.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Let's get this over with.
Let me know when you've got Rucker.
Goddamn, Jensen. Every time I look at you, I can't believe the amount of jewelry you've got on. Tell me, how's that aftermarket shit working out for you?
Never better. Maybe you should reconsider. What with that limp?
No, I like my limp. Keeps me honest. You ready to light out?
You're my only backup on this one.
Yeah, I think we saved him in the previous game. I can't remember.
My back.
Trust me, I flew 10 years in the SAAF and 5 in the private sector moving corporate heads. And in all that time, I've never lost a fare.
How many years with TF-29?
2, which is a year and a half longer than you from what I understand. So you want to keep talking resumes, waste more of our time? Or will you trust me to get the job done?
I don't think I have anything to do. Look, can you check something again for me real quick? We got that whatever the hell it is from Diwali. And I'm wondering when we get to actually have that applied. Did that just happen later? Like, I got that regulator, like, it sounds like a story thing. It's, I mean, yeah, I'm just curious if, like, if that's, yeah. Whatever, it's fine, let's do it.
Let's do this.
Good. Strap in.
Alright. Whatever, let's just do it.
But still we have no answers. No one has yet claimed responsibility. Dr. Talus Rucker, the leader of ARC, posted a letter condemning the attack. Sources close to the investigation, however, tell me that Rucker and ARC may be behind it after all. I don't know about you folks, but with the upcoming...
Interesting pre-game ritual you've got there. You getting pissed enough to end this guy yet?
I got a no-kill order.
Is that right? Would have thought he'd done enough to warrant extreme prejudice.
I like how they show off this blade in my arm, and I'm pretty sure that's an AUG I have to, like, unlock.
Coming up on it now.
And I don't use it.
Not many spots I can set her down. You got a preference?
Get as close to the ground as you can. I'll take it from there.
Whatever you say, boss.
Oh, that's something. Oh, right, it's a massive gulag. Right. Right, okay. Ghetto, gulag, whatever. I don't think at this point there's a huge difference between the two.
Jensen, still got all your parts together?
I'm fine. How close did you get me to our contact's location?
Wink.
I was in Unit 237.
Jesus, Jensen, I didn't put you on his doorstep. Residential sector should be just ahead of you. Me, I'm gonna switch to autopilot, have a coffee. Let me know if things get interesting.
Why is this, like, weirdly fast-forwarded?
Why can't I stop? A few credits could say something.
Fuck. I am not.
There you go.
Yes,
Oscar Vanek. Why does that name ring a bell? I know it's been a while. I wound up in Golem City. I know you warned me not to get augmented. I know you said it was wasting and destroying what God gave me, and maybe you're right, I don't know. It's horrible here. Ark hasn't made workers. They give us neuropsine when they can. But it's never enough and the pain is so bad. I turned to Neon. It was good at first, but now I can't stop. I don't know how much longer I can hold out. I just feel like giving up. I'm so sorry. Is there any chance you can forgive me for all the things I've said and done? Yeah. Oof. Ugh. This game.
Vitals are good.
Okay.
You must submit to an identification scan.
Initiate security scan.
Welcome to Golem City, Clank.
Hmm. Oh. That's openable. Weird. Okay. No idea how one opens that. Oh, new Samizdat. Rabia, a brand new world. In a recent interview, Nathaniel Brown described Rabia as a haven for Augs, further revealing that the self-sufficient city in the desert is costing over $7 million per day to build. Santio's CEO seemed unperturbed. It's not just the money that keeps me doing what I do, a honeyed Brown opined to camera. Rabia is giving augmented people all over the world the opportunity to rebuild their lives in dignity. It's a win-win scenario for everyone, and I'm proud to be involved. Inspiring, isn't it? In other news, Brown will still attempt to walk on Santio-branded water before turning it into wine, toasting his investors. The idea of Brown being hailed as some kind of business saint is repugnant. Reports of Rabia paint a picture of indentured Aug workers ransomed to pittance salaries with promise of a palace in paradise. Trouble is, the only people getting tickets are those willing to buy them, and with Santio's money. The projected capacity of Santio Land, Rabia, is 1,500. There's 7.1 million augmented survivors since the tragic incident. By my reckoning, that's roughly one for every daily dollar spent building a paradise most can't afford. Will Brown make them pay to dig their own graves next? Tai Young Medical, a chip off the old block. Worry not, dear Augs, for the chip the UN demands you swallow or be damned, apparently, unobtrusively supports intrinsic nervous control of installed augmentation. What's more, you will now be considered safe against involuntary aberrations in expected behavior. Excellent. This alarmingly dystopian lingo is borrowed directly from the documentation written by Tai Young Medical, the chip's manufacturer. The tech giant is no stranger to this kind of controversy either. Wasn't it TYM that supplied a quick-fix biochip to repair malfunctioning augmentations back in 2027, only days before the incident occurred? Now, barely a year later, here's another quick-fix chip for the very same experts. No aberrations in expected behavior from TYM either. Fair. Ooh, safe. Hold on, before I do that. Sure. Okay.
Request granted.
They're out of office. Whoa, hey, over here. Oh, come on. Why are you not? Oh, it's doing that thing where it doesn't scroll. I can now say in no certain that the PCR have been stealing our aid shipments. I spoke with Dr. Logan last night, and he mentioned that he found over 100 charcoal water filters dumped into a sewage drain near the police block. Water filters I was expecting in the last shipment. As you can guess, they're completely useless to us now. As a result of our shipment being stolen, I've reached out to the Augmented Rights Coalition for help. Tells Rucker has assured me that if the organization could send any additional aid to Utalek, he and his people will ensure the shipments are secured and delivered to us. In the meantime, ARC has been kind enough to supply us with fresh vegetables from their greenhouses. Please, Administrator Burke, I understand that this request is stretching the organization's resources, but the people are dying. Okay. Okay, cool. So that's just whatever. Oh, there we go. 9990. Excellent. Feels a little morally ambiguous to be just stealing from these people. Still don't know how to open that one door, though. Hold on. That's a radio. Oh, hello, container. Yeah. Oh god, there's so many things I can search. Like this thing opens, but I have no idea how. Okay.
Block it out. Just block it out.
Oh, maybe we can go over. Yeah, there we go. That's probably how. Alley-oop. Oh, you're dead. Oh, hey, stun gun. Huh. My name is Karina Romanov, and I am dead. It's been so hard living here, so tiring, so exhausting. Wherever I'm going now, it has to be better than this hellhole. I invite you to take whatever you want. None of it helped me, but maybe things will turn out differently for you. Oof. Oof. I mean, thanks. Oops. Oh boy. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't expect the ghetto to be like uplifting or whatever, but ugh. It wants to go down there, so let's go up here.
I was at the pit just now. Did you hear what happened?
We heard the cops showed up and beat some guy to death.
Yes, it was horrible.
Did he, you know, do anything?
He gave them some attitude when they hassled him, but it was sick. He didn't deserve that.
A police minority brutalizing an unarmed majority. That sounds familiar.
Everywhere we go today, cops looking at us sideways.
Working for the man?
Well, they did try to set them on fire.
Hey, you're either with us or against us.
So yeah, that one door opens, I have no idea how. Like, there was nothing I saw that, like, led to opening. I'm spending way too much time thinking about it.
I'm at the point that I do not.
Like, it's this thing right here. It's very clearly openable. There's nothing that, like, notes that it can open, so. Yeah, we already did all. No, we didn't. I see a ladder. Hello, Penguin Prince. I like you. Alright. Evan Burke. Hey, isn't this like my dude's house? Level 5. Wow.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Level 9. Come on. Nuke. Oh! Oh no, nuke. Oh, I did not. Overclock?
Access denied.
Ah. Hold on, I'm gonna reload that. I used a lot of resources badly there. Yeah. Doc Love. You, sir. I want you to fix my augs. Okay, let's try that again. Unless you got a password or something kicking around here. They don't do that. They did that in the first game, where someone actually had their password written on a sticky note. Got a bunch of worm stops, so I should have started with that.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Nuke that. And nuke that.
Access granted.
There we go. Okay. Viktor Marchenko. Wow, that is an angry looking man. Look at that man. Hello, brother. Today is a momentous day for our movement. Today. Maybe I should just put the full Bane voice on for this one. Hello, brother. Today is a momentous day for our movement. Today is the day that you fulfill your pledge. Not just to me, brother, but to Ark, and to all of our augmented brothers and sisters throughout the world. I am sorry that your time with us here has not been long, but know that your memory will live on forever. Today, you will become legend. How was that? It sounded good in my head. Hi you two. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but Ivan's license consultant application was deep sixed. I don't know by whom, but whoever they are, they're high enough in city politics that I was told to stop asking. So it looks like yet another avenue to getting you both out of Utalek and back to where you belong has been unsuccessful. Wish this time had been different. I'll keep trying for you. Okay. My love, I am writing this because I want you to have it with you always, no matter what happens. I want you to know that I am now and have always been proud of you. We cannot deny things have been very difficult for us lately, but I have never, ever regretted my decision to accompany you to Golem. You are my husband. I love you. I trust you, and I believe in you. Yours forever, Melissa. Oh boy, I sure hope we don't get this guy murdered. See, like this one. This one's supposed to open too. Or is it like a security thing, maybe? I don't know. Hello. Ooh, there's a lot of just cop stuff going on here. But what if I just put them all down?
You think my teeth are... Please help a lady to ease her suffering.
How does one help you?
I know, with absolute certainty, we were sent here to these crates and containers to die. Need to buy liquor, man.
Inventory. Did I not do the magpie thing? I did, yeah. It's weird, it's not picking everything up. Alright.
You people. Now what? What other lies have you come to tell me?
I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm here to see Soko. He's expecting me.
Which one? My husband Dushan or his foolish brother Tibor? I guess it doesn't matter which one. The police took them both to the Narrows to torture them for information they do not have.
Alright. I was not paying attention. Was she more Omega or Alpha? I don't remember.
It's been a rough day, especially here. I can see that. But maybe I can help. What happened?
Like you care. My husband is gone. Tibor said he had a way of getting us out of Golem City. A contact with... Wait. Who are you?
I'm the contact.
And maybe there is a chance.
There's always a chance.
I'm sorry. Normally they only take ARC members. Tibor is ARC. He has been taken before. But now, after the bombing, they come for Tibor. Dushan, he asks why, and then they take my Dushan. He has done nothing. Nothing.
Do you know where they were taken?
I told you already. The Narrows. Instead of asking stupid questions, why don't you do something? Don't just stand
whoops.
there. They need help. Please. I said go.
I'm gonna replay that because I want to actually see what that urge thing does. I'm just curious. I don't know. I haven't been given a lot of opportunity to use some of these like conversation tools. No. Load. No, load the quick save. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna... Maybe I can just make do with some cold tea. Oh, it's so cold. Okay, open this.
You people. Now what?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to bother you.
Yep.
Which one? My husband Dushan or his foolish brother Tibor? I guess it doesn't matter which one. The police took them both to the Narrows.
Okay, so I saw her blink on Omega.
They do not have.
So sympathizing worked better.
It's been a rough day, especially here. I can see that. But maybe I can help. What happened?
Like you care. My husband is gone.
Contact, yeah.
And maybe that...
Yep.
There's always a chance.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Normally they only take ARC members. Tibor is ARC. He has been taken before. But now, after the bombing, they come for Tibor. Dushan, he asks why, and then they take my Dushan. He has done nothing. Nothing.
Do you know where they were taken?
I told you already. The Narrows. Instead of asking stupid questions, why don't you do something?
I know this is hard for you.
This is not about me. This is about my family.
And I want to help.
Then go and do that. I need to clean up this mess.
Okay, I'm gonna do that one more time, but I want to see what the other option is. This is so interesting. Because I've never been given the opportunity to, like, actually really influence a lot of conversations. Okay, space. Sympathize.
It's been a...
Space.
There's always a chance.
Space.
I'm sorry. Normally they only take ARC members.
Space.
Do you know where they were taken?
I told you
Urge.
already.
Let's
The
see.
Narrows. Instead of asking stupid questions, why don't you do something?
Hey, I can see you're upset. And you're right to be. But if you have information that can help me get you and your family out of here, please tell me. It's not too late.
I'm sorry. It has been very difficult.
Interesting,
Tibor
okay.
has been arrested before. He thinks ARC will keep him safe. The last time he was rescued by someone coming in through the ceiling of his cell. There are many places in Golem City that are unfinished. Maybe
Okay.
that can help.
Okay, that's not super helpful, but...
Thank you,
Adela.
Adam.
Okay, cool.
Chicane, we got a problem. Our contact's been swept up by the police.
I heard about cops in Golem, Jensen. You're Interpol ID. Won't get you any kindness with them.
That's all right. I didn't bring it with me. They're holding him in a place called the Narrows. I'll contact you after I find him.
I don't want the beacons around now. What am I doing? Discard.
Access granted.
Alright. Storage locker. Okay, we now have a code. For something. Oh, an ebook! Pride in Prejudice, the unauthorized biography of Talos Rucker. Before appointing himself the champions of Aug Race Worldwide, Talos Rucker was born into privilege to an upper-middle-class couple in Stuttgart. He excelled in school and was, according to one effusive teacher, well-liked by everyone. It was only natural that, with all the advantages the world can offer laid at his feet, the golden boy went on to medical school, where he took his fairy tale to the next chapter, falling in love with a fellow student. The moment the two doctors graduated, they simply could not wait to show the world their enlightened generosity by bringing their white skin and perfect smiles to the third world, generously sharing the advantages of their upbringing with the poor, ignorant savages. After losing his lover and his limbs in the Velma Caldera disaster, Rucker discovered a new cause, augmentation, which could restore him to his rightful superiority over the rest of the world. Okay. People got some beef. Alright. Okay, that's a danger area. Interestingly.
You'll see.
Get back. No handsers allowed.
Answers. It's a good name. I like that.
You could do something about this.
I never asked for this. Mm-hmm. So now I'm in... Yeah, okay, I know where I am. Look at all these doors. All these locked doors. Oh, look at that. I just got this code. Look at all these supplies that they're not given to people. Yeah, all this stuff from the UN. Oh, Praxis kit, here we go.
Access granted.
Oh, okay, that just lets me turn off that electricity. Alright. Howdy up. Okay, so that's the Narrows. The Narrows is where the police station is, obviously. Down device. I did a test run last night, and you're right. The ventilation shaft leads directly to the storage room. The locker room is begging to be emptied out. If it works, we'll have enough. Cool. Oh, that was a note about that thing already identified. Okay, cool. Okay. Let's hack this one. Level Mike.
Access granted.
Ship camera. The cops are onto us. Someone tipped them off that we were planning to hit the lockup. Oh, fucking gallows. Gallows? No, not snake. I would have come by to warn you, but I can see them outside my unit. I know they're just waiting for me to step outside. My advice is to run. Now, take Ella and get into Ark territory. You can disappear in there until things cool down. Wish you'd never got me involved in this. Also, I'd delete that last email thread if I was you. P.S. Delete this email too. Fuck, just delete everything. Okay. Code for the police lockup that you were talking about, the one that said never happened? Well, I have it. So, okay. Great. So I've got some code for... Gonna be honest, probably the door I've already busted into. So what's the point of getting into here? When, like, that thing's right there. Oh, I guess because I can just jump in. Ah! That makes sense. Alright. Everything's fine. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm not trouble. Yet. Just have a little wander around here. A gun. Just a gun sitting out. Fine. Seriously? That's fun. I'm not gonna go that way. Oh, everything's fine here. Good. Fantastic.
Who does he work for?
Don't worry about me.
Not a scratch on him.
Yeah. Whoa. Hello, the armory.
Go through the database. Cross-reference outstanding warrants. Maybe we'll find someone willing to talk.
Oh! I'm almost certain punching someone in the back of the head is not just a concussive action. Okay. Oh, your laser's a little busted up, huh? Well, if that's the case... I'm just gonna leave that like that. Smash the state. Send a message. Exactly. Armor-piercing rounds. That doesn't bode super well. Hold on, hold on. Can I move you? No? Okay. So this. Throwable stuff, throwable stuff. Boop. Real shame I can't rip this open. It's impenetrable chain link. Oh, is there like a computer or something I could use there? Yeah, okay. Cool. Do 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 do.
Watch it. The cops are everywhere today. I noticed that. Are you Tibor?
Yes, you're late, Interpol.
I know. I spoke to your sister-in-law. She told me what happened.
Adila, is she all right?
It seems like she can take care of herself.
Yes, she can. You know I can't help you. It's too dangerous now.
Tibor, I can get you out of here.
And then what? They go back to my housing unit and take me again?
And what if you're not there?
No, no. Please, that will just make it worse. They know who I am. They went after my family.
Interpol has promised to get you and your family out of here to safety.
Safety? There is no safety. Only tyrants who prey on the weak and the innocent.
Is now the time to, like...
I understand why you can't come with me, but I still need to get to Rucker. Or what happened to you and your family today will happen to others. I'll smooth it over with Interpol. Is there any other way you can help me?
There's a man, a smuggler, Louis Galois. He imports items for towers.
Yeah, I've already broken into his house.
Whiskey. He could get you in, but you'd have to do him a favor. He likes favors.
That's something. Any other ideas?
My keycard to get to Ark territory is gone. One of the cops took it. Probably still has it on him.
Thanks, I'll look into it.
Did you just say knock all the cops out and steal their belongings?
My brother Dusan, help him. If anything happens to him, Adela will kill me.
Of that, I have no doubt. I'll see what I can do.
Cool, so where are all the cops?
Jane, get a message to Miller. Sokol's backed out of the deal.
Why am I not surprised?
He's just looking after his family. Besides, it's not a complete wash. He gave me some options on how to get into Ark on my own.
Well, just be careful, Jensen. This arsehole obviously can't be trusted. Let me know when you're in.
Okay, so... let's see. I gotta... so, talk to Louis is the primary thing. Let's free Dasan and get my keycard back. Ooh, that's a lot. You know what? Inventory. And we're equipping you. When did I pick this up? Ugh. I don't even need any of this. I just want to steal it to be a jerk. Okay, where are we? There's the checkpoint. Oh, that's a lot of levels. Okay, so that's... oh boy. Is this? Oh, this is for the whole Utalek Complex. Okay, 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 okay. Alright. Yeah, where's this gonna spit me out?
how it feels when you hold out on me. I'll try not to bruise you up too
I
much.
think we should have a few more people at the main entrance.
You like playing games?
Yeah, you probably should.
You get off. Have it your way.
Nope, that's not how it is. Okay, let's just see what happens when I do this. Oh, I only have to neutralize the 4 cops? Okay, yeah, so that guy saw him, which is not... That work on him? I'm just curious. I don't know how much it takes to... Okay. I was wondering about that. Big beefy suit guys, I don't really know how to take them down. Yeah, I mean, sure. It does make sense that I wouldn't be able to just zip-zap them. I wonder if I can even do a takedown on them. Huh? Okay, so... Oh, hold on. Are you coming? Are you literally coming up here? Oh my god, are you coming all the way up here? Whoop, 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 whoop. You are! You are just gonna come right up here. Huh. Oh! Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, I know how to deal with this guy now. Okay, so... Here we go. I'm the best spy. Yeah, come on in. Oh, I was really hoping he was going to come in. Not quite how I wanted that to pan out, but... Okay. Okay, you. No, I don't... Okay, come here, you. Oh, for the love of... Oh my god, just clipping on the stupid gun. Fine. Come here. Come here. Get in here. Jerk. Okay. Solved one problem. That looks like the security office right there. That other guy's downstairs. So... Let's have a quick gander. You guys. Hello. Whoop, that's a... Okay, yeah. Aw, man. Okay, I have to do that again. I totally forgot about the camera. Okay. on up, you. Okay. Let's try that again with a little bit less screw up. Ideally, I'd like to take him down without shooting him. Because ammo is ammo, and I don't need to. Wait, what? How did that camera see me? That's BS. It didn't even see me last time. That's irritating. Wonder how much of this will screw up his pathfinding. Wait, what? Fine. Apparently him bumping into boxes makes him weirdly nervous. You know what? I'm gonna take that. We're gonna move on from here. There's that.
It doesn't matter if they're a grandmother or a schoolboy. If they have a nog, they're a threat. Am I right?
I was saying that before the incident.
I can't.
No wonder. There's the whole double takedown thing. Let's invest in this.
Believe they bomb our city and complain about their rights.
Exactly. Rucker talks about
I'm just curious, is it gonna do it? I'm not gonna get the ghost thing, but I was hoping I could just take them both down at the same time. That was my preferred method there, but like, Okay. There's no camera there. This green, this bottom one's just green the whole time. Okay. He doesn't count as one of the cops, though. So this is just an alternate way in. Alright. Oh, whatever. The three cops are all the ones down there. Okay. There's Tibor. So this is the way I came in. That Yeah, I found an alternate way into that room. How prone to gas do you think these guys are? Their dice can't be that great. Oh, you mean take time out? Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's find out, shall we? One, two. Not well, huh? Okay. Seem somewhat unaffected. Yeah, yeah. Huh. Might have just a more violent approach. You can suggest it. I'm not gonna kill anyone. That dude's right there. Thing is, I just don't know how to take down a robot. Right? Like, I have no idea how to do that. EMP was my next thought, yeah. Let's just watch this pathing for a little bit. Yeah, you sit there really taking in the scene. And then you eventually, I know you march over this way. I just don't know how far.
Never know what may happen out there.
Jesus, lady. Chill. Okay, there's two. So the one guy is in that room over here. We've got this guy still to take down. So let's find out what we can do. I'm just gonna wait till he comes up this way and then turns around. I'm just gonna rush him and see what I can do. Yeah. Yes. While his back is turned is probably the preferred time to lob a grenade at him. I'm wondering if I can do something without having to use a grenade. I just want to know what my options are. That's why I quick save before I did this. Oh, yep. Cannot do a takedown on those. Okay. I wonder why. That is interesting, though. He's big robot man. You would think I would just do something like overload his suit. Like there might be some other thing that I can do. Oh yeah, there is like my superpowers that could probably do it. Okay. So now we try the next thing. Let's see what I can do in here. Can I get into that room? Looks like I can. The robot is the puzzle to solve here. I have EMP bullets, yeah, but I don't know what happens if you shoot someone with EMP bullets. Like, I actually don't know. Can you kill a person with EMP bullets? Hmm. Okay, so there's security.
Need to earn respect.
Okay.
Check on the prisoners as well.
Yeah, yes, you are hammering home the fact that he is indeed wearing robot armor. It's something worth considering. Yeah, you walk. That, yeah, and now you look at the door. And then I'm gonna go like this. Uh-huh.
Let me see just one arc, son of a bitch.
Okay. Okay, now. You gonna see this body? Probably, right? Where are you? Thank you. Okay. Now we can. I've quick save, so now we can play a little bit of fun. So, I can equip you. So, let's test the theory. What happens if I zip zap him? Oh, buddy, are you okay? I'm almost certain I broke your spine. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, let's just turn that off. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, fine, sure, makes him extra vulnerable. Great, cool. But, like, that super duper looked like I broke his spine. That was uncomfortable to watch. Okay, so you're probably the husband, right? Yeah, cool. Ooh, what's this? Yoink.
Come on, man. Put that away.
Those cops won't be a problem anymore.
Too bad. I was just starting to warm up to them.
I can try and get some more down here if that's what you want.
No. It is better this happens now before I become too attached. You mind untying me?
Sure.
So, was it Tibor or Adela that asked you to help me? Or something else?
This guy, I like his attitude. Eh.
A man getting savagely beaten isn't something I can just watch, regardless of the reason.
Well, you know cops, right? Assholes do not need a reason.
Cough, cough. Used to be a cop.
I do know cops, and whether it's right or wrong, there's always a reason.
Look, all I know is that since the Ruzicka bombing, the police have been cracking down on us hard. They suspect Ark, of course, but they're blaming every AUG. For most of them, it's just another excuse to hurt us.
I thought you weren't a member of ARK.
My brother is. I just repair things for them sometimes. Heating units, security cameras. It is how I earn a living for my family.
Do you know if ARK was responsible for the Ruzicka bombing?
No. And I do not want to know. After this, I'm done with them. Being associated with ARK. Even if they are our only hope, it is not worth the pain. Look,
This guy has some crazy goosebump skin going on.
you have to ask them yourself.
Fair enough. How do I do that?
When you have robbed the man of all, the things, he is no longer the... He has no more of... shit. Power? Something.
Yeah, this guy's just got a lot going on.
Are you feeling alright?
It is this week's passphrase. It is Selznick or Solzhenitsyn. Ah, I got it. When you rob a man of everything, he is no longer in your power. He is free again. Just remember the quote. It'll get you past Lubosh. He guards the way to the Ark elevator. Just repeat the quote, and he will let you in.
This'll help. Thank you.
It is the least I can do. Thanks to you, I get to sleep in my own bed tonight.
You probably shouldn't do that. I'm gonna be honest, my dude. Cool. So did I do all the things for the secondary objectives here? Oh yeah, I've still gotta get Tibor's keycard. Wait, hold on. So, neutralize the cops. Okay. Tibor's not going there, but one of the cops who roughed him up confiscated a card. If I can track down this cop. Oh, so I have to go to the... Oh, okay. So I have to go... Get them... Go to the market? Or I guess now I don't have to because I did this, right? Okay. Oof. Buddy. I still feel bad about that takedown. These takedowns are aggressive. It's like, these are the non-lethal options. I wish I could free them, though.
Prison within a prison. That makes no sense.
Hey, bud.
Please, help my brother.
I mean, I did. So, we're cool now. Alright. Didn't I research that? Yeah, I did. What's out there? Oh, this is a new one. Will China seek Europe's help? The Chinese city of Hengsha may soon be getting a facelift if rumors flowing down the Yangtze River can be believed. Built on 2 levels and home to a significant augmented population, the city sustained heavy damage during the Aug incident and has yet to rebuild many sectors. Yet just last month, Chinese authorities were seen meeting with architects from the Santio Group. The European-based construction giant is the best known in Prague for building the Utalek Complex. Ooh. Certainly, China has architects of our own we could work with, an anonymous source inside China stated, but sprawling urban developments are reshaping the global landscape, and Santio has years of experience in future-proofing them. Just look at what they've done with Dallas and Seattle. Does this mean that Hengsha's 2-tiered skyline will soon be obscured by thick concrete walls? No one at Santio was available for comment. And a crackdown on unlicensed dogs. Residents of the already overcrowded Utalek Complex need to make room for 20,000 more people. That's the number of state police expect to apprehend at checkpoints in the coming weeks, once Prague updates its augmentation regulations. Many previously licensed citizens will not be eligible for the new T-73 permit verification card. Something something. This game is not a does not have political statement. Something something.
Access granted.
I hope there's an arc reactor. That's cute. Smuggling crackdown. Blah 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 blah. Just cops being shitty. Alright. Nothing really useful there. Oink. Ooh, hello. Ebook. Collapse of an Industry, Part 1. Falling Star. Seraph Industries. They're just asking questions. At site, Seraph Industries was moderately sized. They employed about 1,500 people. Where they distinguished themselves was in creating progressive, forward-thinking, custom-made mechanical augmentations. Their strength was innovation, and it earned them the respect of the industry and the scientific community. The brainchild of founder David Seraph, Seraph Industries was poised to expand the human enhancement technology market to the masses when the AUG incident occurred. It was their death knell. David Seraph himself was badly injured during the incident. His company was eviscerated. Hit hard by regulatory measures, cancelled contracts, and anti-augmentation sentiment, Seraph Industries declared bankruptcy in 2028. Many of its assets were snatched up by Tai Young Medical, and one of the only augmentation-producing companies to survive the industry's collapse. Okay, cool. Ultimate way in and out of that place. Alright. And that's another way up. Okay, so we've got multiple points of egress here, so let's just do this. Let's get out of this particular scenario, and then I'll probably call it for the night. Oh, that's fun. Ah.
I hear you are in the Utalek Complex.
Keeping tabs on me, Barkoveli?
It is time for that favor you owe me. There is a shopkeeper named Galwa in the Sentry Markets. I want you to eliminate him.
I'm not in the assassination game.
How you take care of this problem is your business, but I expect you to keep your word.
I don't think I'm going to. Gonna be honest. Promise of a better life. The promise of augmentation is the promise of better health, better employment opportunities, and a greater sense of personal and collective empowerment. It is the promise of a better life. And yet, many of us cannot help but feel as though we are held back by the limits of modern design, held back by legal restrictions, held back by other people's prejudices and fears of progress. The Santiago Group understands why you became augmented. It understands your concerns and shares your ideals. After having successfully carried out countless reconstruction and recovery projects across the globe, the Santiago Group is now dedicated to revolutionizing the spaces we inhabit. Orbia is a new city for a new age, a self-sufficient, safe haven, relying on renewable energy and a zero-waste ecology. A better life demands a better city, and now, thanks to Orbia, both are possible. The promise awaits. Oh, here's the guy who sells guns. Entity. That's a good name.
If you're looking to take a piss,
Ruby is the last level, probably.
like everybody else. If you're looking for Virzbowski, you can fuck off.
I'm not looking for either.
Well then, handsome. You must be looking to deal. My name's Entity, and I've got the sweetest tech in GC.
Okay. Give me your story.
So how did you wind up dealing tech in Gollum City?
All the brothels were full, so I had no choice but to fall back on an old hobby to make ends meet.
Which tech company was it that cut you loose?
Bobson Synthetics. I was a biocell designer. Then I wasn't. The incident fried some pretty delicate shit in my hand. Can't really do my best work anymore, you know? But hey, whatever. That's downer territory. I get by fine. What do you say we change the subject?
When When I walked in here, you mentioned someone named Worzbowski. Who is that?
My asshole ex. He used to run this place with me before he ran out. Thought you were one of his new friends.
With the kind of welcome you gave me, he must not think much of his new friends.
Don't get me wrong. Ark does a lot of good in the ghetto, but...
Your boyfriend fell in with Ark?
Ex. And I get it, I guess. He always wanted to make a difference. Ark keeps a lot of people safe in here. Keeps them fed, clothed. They give a lot of people hope. I get that, but... I don't know. Something about organized anything scares the shit out of me.
I love some of the
No,
cereals.
I don't know.
Augment Chew, fruit flavored cereal.
Shit, probably. But that's not what scares me.
Rupati
It's the
Pirat.
collective, hive-minded mentality that freaks me out. It's why I stay away from religion. And book clubs. So, listen, we're getting to know each other here. Is there something else I can do for you?
Show me what you've got.
Well, if you're going to make it sound naughty, I have no choice, do I?
Cool. We're gonna start with selling. Yeah, sell that. Don't have a shotgun, so sell that. Sell all that. Sell all that. I think that's... Oh, no. Hold on. 7 micro pumps. All those. Cool. What do you got for me? Multi-tools and a whole bunch of hacking stuff. Ooh. It's fun. Overclock and reveal. Got any overclock? You do. I'll buy that. And give me the reveals. Those are useful. 800 bucks for a multi-tool doesn't seem worth it right now.
Good looks and an eye for high-end tech. Mother did warn me. I'm hoping there's something else I can do for you?
Lady, Jesus, chill.
Actually, Entity, I think I'll just show myself out.
Oh, sad face. Well, promise me you won't stay gone too long, darling.
Hey. I appreciate you knowing what you like. Alright. This is the rest of the market. Nothing else of interest here. Okay. I have to go up? Is that what it's telling me? Oh, this is quite the market. What does this do? Boop. Okay. What is the point of that? What is the point of that? There must be some reason, right? Out. Out. Whoa. Ooh, okay.
I'm starving. That's not my problem. I can't afford to give away food for free. You have more food than you need.
You came here on purpose?
It was in the early days. Nobody knew her. Didn't like her. Her dad kicked her out because she was augmented. And my parents...
Yikes.
Utalek was supposed to be a great place where we could live without
Hey.
persecution.
So that's an alternate way down to the Narrows.
I've got a good idea what it's for, too. And if it is, proves he's Ark.
Oh, hello.
Nosy Clank, I'm on the phone. No, an elevator. Useless to us. Unless we want to start a real war, which we don't. He's a small fish, for sure. And Deshaun, probably not even involved, but...
yeah, this guy's got what I want.
Without getting something out of it. Okay, check in later. Over and out.
Hi.
Well, you're a fancy Clank, aren't you? I don't know who you work for. Fancy. Stay out of my way, unless you want to see the inside of a cell. Great way to supplement my income, taking your handsers in. Not that most of you are carrying much. A few creds, got a useless keycard of the last one. Makes me wonder what you might have.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Yes. We're just gonna follow you for a while. Where are you gonna go? Please go somewhere secluded. Is this secluded enough? Let's find out. Nope, not nearly. Like, this guy's got the key card that we wanted. So it's just a matter of how we get said key card.
This ends in a bad way.
What if I shot you from below? No, those guys can all still very clearly see you.
Well, you're a fancy Clank, aren't you? I don't know who you
All right.
fancy. Stay out of my way, unless you want to see the inside of a cell.
No problem, Bruce Willis. Let's go.
I made the mistake of going near the art zone yesterday, and some armor threatened me.
What if I just take down all the cops? Just a one-man wrecking crew. Oh, is he gonna go down this secluded alleyway that I looked at before that had the electricity that I could electrocute for no goddamn reason?
If you know anything about the Rosika bombing, say something.
Yes, he is. Why is he going down here? Absolutely no reason. So hey, let's find out what happens when I do this. Okay, so that does kill him. So we have now answered that question. Well, we were wondering before, but whether, you know, electrocuting people a little would, you know, what it would do. We now know. Thanks.
Chicane. Tell Miller the mission's back on track. I've got an elevator passkey that'll get me into ARC territory.
Copy that. I'll do a flyby up ahead, get you the lay of the land. Hit me up when you're through.
Do I want to use this or do I want to do the other thing? You can drown half an inch of water. I don't think the game's really taking that into consideration. There we go. There you go. He's fine. So... I kind of want to just do Lubos' thing. I don't know. Oh yeah, where's this guy? That's back up there, right? Okay. So, that was secondary. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I should probably tell him that somebody's out for him. So I'm supposed to actually talk to this guy. Smuggles items in, blah, blah, blah. I might be looking at some smuggle me in. Okay. But I've also got all these other things. Like, if I use these elevators, or whatever, that's a different way, right? So, yeah, let's just, whatever. What's in here? Where is it? 2 of them. Aw, sneaky. Come on, there we go. Cool. Triangle code. Ooh, this is a good room. Multi-tool? Yeah, this place is paying money. Okay. Brothers! Sisters! 2 bloody cheeks. The augmented are going to be exterminated. If we continue as we have been doing, talking instead of acting, begging for scraps from a world that wants us dead, we will lose this war. And you will lose it because we are not fighting. For 2 years, we have taken Talos Rucker's high road, and for 2 years, we have been murdered, imprisoned, stripped of our property, beaten, and exiled into slums while our enemies have laughed at us. We have turned the other cheek, and they have struck that one too. If Rucker keeps getting his way, we'll just turn our cheeks again. And next time, because they know that they can get away with it, they'll just hit us harder, until we fall down and die. Someone is going to have to die, but we are augmented. We are stronger than them. We decide who that someone is. Alright, I mean, I get it. Don't necessarily agree with that, but I get it. Desperate times and all that jazz. Mr. Fletcher. Mr. Anderson.
Anomaly.
Oh, come on.
Trace program. Initiate. Access granted.
Sorry, I'm not going to read all this because this is just filler right now. Oh, so he works for Santiago and he's being recalled into back to the office. Okay. Cool. Alright. Alright.
Do you know how many times I've been robbed? Too many. But not anymore. There's a guy right in this area. He's got guns for sale, no questions asked. And at good prices. I'm carrying insurance from now on.
Dude!
You should too.
Don't!
Thank
Right
you.
there!
I don't really think that's for me. That one's travel.
Like, talking about getting guns. There's cops right here. Like, right goddamn here. Honest to God. Yeah, so there's a way up there. You can see there's a way into that sneaky room back there, but... Alright, let's just...
But it doesn't meet his rights.
Must be the Iglesias, yeah.
What's on the line? Keep pushing your luck, Wrench.
Oh, shut up. You're... Whatever.
I'm not
Okay.
sure I could take the desert heat.
Hello.
This is a pleasant surprise. I wasn't expecting any customers today, given the unpleasantness outside.
Are you Louis Galwa?
I am. If this is a referral, may I ask which of my customers was impressed enough to recommend me?
Tibor Sokol.
Ah, poor Tibor. But how may I be of service?
Oh, his glasses do not match his face. Actually, before we do anything...
Let's see what you've got for sale.
Of course. Please, take a look.
What do you got for him, bud? That's a lot of weapons. Silencer. Can I put a silencer on my trank? sniper rifle? Kind of looks like it comes with a sniper. It comes with a silencer? Alright. And you have nothing for me, sir.
Nothing in...
Okay, let's just talk about the Diwali crime family.
The Diwali crime family.
Who are they?
They're the people running organized crime in Prague. Their second in command is a man named Otar Botkavelli. Heard of him?
No. I'm sorry, I haven't.
Well, that's too bad. I was hoping you could tell me why he wants me to kill you.
Shit! He wants me dead? Drug son of a bitch.
Sounds like you're starting to remember him now.
Yeah. Otar. He just slipped my mind for a moment.
That's not the only
Okay, this voice actor is the same guy as the one I recognize.
I work for Otar's boss, the head of the Diwali family. I spy on Otar's activities.
The guy that I was like, I know this man's voice, and he's the actors.
The other Pakyan, Konstantin, he died in the train station bombing.
You're thinking Otar wants to get the second spy, you, out of the way and make a move against Radic.
I'm sure he'd love that. Those two have had their own private Cold War going on for years. But still, getting rid of me and Konstantin wouldn't be enough. Otar needs to gather more support in Prague and in Georgia.
But he could do it.
The only thing keeping him from consolidating his power is... well, me? But you're not really planning to kill me, are you?
I mean...
No, I draw the line at assassination for would-be mob bosses.
Thank you. Thank you. What can I do to repay you? Name it. Anything.
You need to disappear, my man.
What's his connection to Radic?
Wait, I can't tell you that. Radic would kill me.
You said anything. Unless you'd prefer the alternative.
Damn it. Okay. Radic, Kohler, and I have a trilateral arrangement. Radic has an augmented leg. You just became the 5th living person to know that. So, I get Radic his neuropazine, and Kohler maintains his leg. In return, Radic looks out for us.
He's not doing a great job of that. You're lucky Otar sent me instead of somebody else.
He won't stop with you either. I'd better get out of the country until this blows over. And I'll guess I'll have to retire the Louis Gallois persona. Oh well, I had fun playing him.
Next time, try it with a French accent. Might be more credible. One more thing.
Oh, there we go.
Said you can get me into ARC territory without worrying about any guards.
He's right. I'll unlock the security door at the back of this room. Beyond that, there's a ladder that'll take you where you want to go.
Alright, thanks.
Is there any other way I can be of service? Perhaps you'd like to make a purchase and contribute to the Louis Gallois Escape Fund.
Not really. I already looked at your shop, man.
Be on my way for now.
As you wish. But I hope to see you again.
Okay.
Machiavelli, it's Jensen. Your problem with the Utalek Complex has been taken care of.
Good. I look forward to hearing the details. But that will have to wait, because I have other urgent matters keeping me busy at the moment. I will call you back shortly.
As if any of us will be invited.
Okay, so... I could still talk to Lubos. But this is all just to get into ARC territory, right? So, I'm curious though, if I just talk to Lubos, he'll just let me in. I'm curious if I sneak in, is ARC going to be mad at me? I don't know.
There.
But that's okay, because we're just gonna save here. Ugh, and call it for the night. ARC's gonna be mad at me anyways? Yeah, probably. Whew, okay. Glad I started early. So I can just end late. And again, oh! And the frames are dropping again. It's happening again. As soon as I quit the game, the frames dropped. What the hell? No, it's not right on schedule. That was as soon as I killed the game. That happened before, too. That's very interesting. Well, whatever. It's too late for me to ponder this. Yeah, maybe don't quit until you stop. It's not a bad idea. But that doesn't happen with every game. It happens with Deus Ex. It doesn't happen with other games. Very interesting. Anyways, that's going to do it for me tonight. I will be back Monday. Yes, I'll be back Monday for more Murder by Numbers. Hopefully we can close out Murder by Numbers this week or maybe early next. We'll see. And then everything else is going to be Deus Ex. So I want to try and get through this game before my world implodes a little with the birth of my new child. So, yeah, that's going to do it for me tonight. It's already too late. Ugh. So, good night. Stay safe. Have fun. And, yeah, I'll see you next time.